Good morning. Just getting to be morning. I'm getting ready to find somewhere to be able to kind of break down so I can get ready to clean myself up a little bit and then go completely complete this trip from getting out of Cali. I'm going the northern way, so I'm going and headed to Oregon. And I've made it throughout the night from LA to Sacramento. And so I'm going to get through to Sacramento and then to Oregon. But today is August 16th, 2020. It is Sunday. And starting the week off, it is a day of self-value. That is because I'm focused on the importance of the journey. I can't lose sight of the healing and the mechanisms I'm using and putting in place for this part of the journey, because this is now the return part of the journey. And it has been wonderful thus far, going through this retreat and being able to kind of identify with myself a lot more than what I'm typically used to. And I'm going to keep this brief because I want to go ahead and get started on the road and play some music and stuff. But I am glad that I have the things that I need on the journey. I'm thankful and I'm grateful for that. I'm also thankful that I have been able to make so many different acquaintances, as well as gaining some comfort with myself along the way and different aspects of my mind frame and things of that nature. So as I am creating a format for my way back there, like I was saying, a lot of this was just like I'm winging it. So I don't have a full itinerary, but I do have things that I'm going to be doing on the way back that I wanted to make sure that I see certain things, and mostly think. I want to be able to be in the mind frame of being able to, on the way back, come down from what I thought on the way here, and then put myself back in the mind frame of pushing forward to think ahead of where I am in this moment. A major piece of self-value today is because I am going through Sacramento and I'm going to be meeting with the artists there, as well as meeting with the artists in Oregon. And I'm just looking at the value of the journey, the value of my trip, and looking at it in a perspective of, recognizing the art of creativity and of expanding on your own journey to include others, be inclusive with the creative energies around you. And I've had so much enlightenment with the conversations I've had with people, as well as the interviews that I've had with people who are into music and who are on the rise and who are really grinding independently on what it is that they desire to do when it comes to their creative world. And there are some people who that is their priority. That is what they're focused on. There is nothing else in the distracting area for them when it comes to those things. And because of that, I am looking at the things that I'm doing and trying to make sure that my behaviors align with the practices that I am trying to enforce into my life and the things that I want to bring on to the journey. And I've already looked at what needed to be released. So now it's about, resetting the table and making the plate. So since that's where I am right now, value is an important aspect to look deeper into. And that will be what this week encompasses for me. And I'm just thankful, grateful, and blessed that I had the opportunity to be able to have been protected, have been guided to this point where I am fully able to see a bigger picture of my bigger picture of where I'm going and how to put it together, pieces to the puzzle. But just letting God guide me and just being comfortable with each day, enjoying each day. In the meantime, just appreciating what I have, appreciating everything that is going on, especially things that are not in my control, whether they're good or bad, and just looking at the value of having a relationship with God and knowing that when there are things in your heart, all you have to do is put forth, a certain amount of effort and show that you're willing to push forward in the continuation of what it is that you desire to do, and do your part. You got to do your part, but that's a partnership with God. And once you make that partnership, you have to be willing to understand the value that He'll make a way out of no way for you. But you have to have faith and be sure in what you're doing, and learning and understanding how to set standards in your systematic efforts and your systematic works. So, this is BreiEndia and my 90-day Self Journeys Retreat in 808 Tavern. I wish you all a very wonderful week, and God bless.